Did it work? I think it did work. All right. Play and share the link. Stream links. That's right, we can turn off the analytics for this because we don't need them. I have a controller. Character costumes can be changed in the extras pause menu. Okay. So let's take a minute here to get ready for whatever craziness we're about to experience, because I'm sure it's going to be a high level of craziness. Saint Dog. What's up, man? You living a dog's life down there? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Always. I wish I had my dog's life. You're right. Another nice day? That's good. Another day of, I like go to appointments and different procedures and spend money and all this and that. My mom, I had to manage her, and it turned into a big, awful fight. And she's just unreasonable at times. I don't get it. It's really, really difficult. I'm having a tough time with myself, and she just unreasonable. And it drives me mad. So I'll be playing in a second here. All right. I don't want to gum everything up with the drama of that. Oh, at least not yet. Let's try to play and have a good time and get into it. Yamiba. Fun fact, Captain America only had 1 star on his shield, not 36 stars, so he's actually Captain Puerto Rico. Alright. I'll take your word for it. My knowledge of Captain America is minimal at best. Alright. 40 seconds or so, and then let's see, single players, they can be right back into it. And then we continue game. Alright. No. I take a few more moments. We hang out here and get all ready and right. Well, while we're waiting, how's everybody doing? Say, I know it's morning for you. Did you sleep alright? And we got Yamiba. What's up with you? What's going on? Drip, 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 drip. It was a good sleep. I struggled getting to sleep, so I actually slept all morning. Yeah, dude. I've always had trouble falling asleep my whole life. My whole life until I found ways to fix it, I guess. But ever since I was a kid, it would take me like 45 minutes or longer to fall asleep, which would anger my parents. Like, just go to sleep. I'm like, you think I want to be lying here like this? So crazy. Like, I'm trying. Alright, I'm gonna hit start. And then maybe nothing will kill me while I take a minute here. Oh, we're at this room. Oh, God. Alright, we'll figure it out. A fresh take on it. Fresh take. And everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine. I have to mute for about a minute. And I'll read this in a second, Saint. the same issue. I have to be ready to sleep if I try, otherwise my brain just gives me shit to think about. Yeah. It's exactly how I would feel. Like I'd be all... Sometimes I'd be ready to sleep. I'd be falling asleep, and then I lie down, and the brain's like, time for the circus to start. Woohoo! And it was just... maddening. Absolutely maddening. I started to fall asleep on the couch, which isn't good, but like the TV's there, so I'd be watching the TV and my brain was just get so distracted. The next thing I knew, I was asleep. So I think you... Let me grab your arm. Come with me. Come up here. I want you to give me a lift to that. Okay? Okay. Yeah, we both started. Give me a lift. Give me a boost. Give me a boost. Come on. Put your hands down to give me a boost. Give me a boost. That can't be it then. I have a flashlight. Hold on. What the fuck is that thing? I can't aim it properly. That. What is that? I don't like it. Help me get the axe. You have to drag the books? I don't think so. I think that's just an easy... It's not even an easy way to get up there. Oh, let me try to get comfortable here. Okay. I think I want to grab the axe and start to fall with the axe. We've been in here. It's got a note. Oh! Well. Is that all we get? I mean, I'm happy for it. I want to progress. Where it is. What's up, Drake? How you doing, man? How you feeling? We're trying to figure this out. I think I need the axe. Oh, how? Running and screaming. You know what my mom tried to do? Is she tried to break the one rule I've had in every home that I've ever lived in on my own since I moved out of her home. She came into my house and she tried to start yelling and fighting. And I said, do not do this in my home. I said, I have one rule in my home, and it is there's no yelling. I said, if you want to go outside and yell for all the world, you can do that, but we're not doing it in my home. It's not happening. If this is the house that you grew up in, or you raised me in, that's fine, but this is not the type of house that I'm living in. It's so frustrating. And here's me, the one that's broken, it's got to try to act like he's got a fucking head on their shoulders. They're talking to their mom. It's insane. Insane. There's no need to yell like that. There's no need to get so angry, people. It's unnecessary. And I told her that. I said, this is not necessary. When there's so many other things going on. But that's the way of the world, I guess, at times. I'm going somewhere else because I don't know what else to do in that area. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Yelling doesn't get anybody anywhere. Let's sit around and scream at one another. That's gonna be very productive. No, it's not glitch trick because I've quit to the main menu and come back and we're having the same thing. It's not like I think it's 6. Not like 6 is stuck somewhere, not with me. So I think it's just a matter of me figuring it out. And what it is, I think, is in here. Getting this axe. I think what we need to do. Shit. I missed the jump. See, I can't get it on my own. 6 isn't really interested in helping me. With it either, because 6 was up here with me, but didn't give me a boost. We did not watch Spaceballs, Drake. That should be the next one. Maybe tonight? If you guys are feeling it. I'll be up for a little while, because when I get worked up and all, like, it drains me so much, and I've already been real drained by everything going on in life, so I fell asleep for a couple hours. So I'll be up for a little bit. No, wait, we did watch Spaceballs. I'm sorry, wait, we did. We did watch Spaceballs. Yeah, Saint is very correct. We watched it. I'm just... brain not functioning the way I would like. Can I throw this guy up there? Can I... What? Did I just hug him? Where'd he go? Come back here. I like those movies. Well, not those movies. It's like Spaceballs, but I like these style of movies. It was funny, yeah. With Lord Helmet. When he was fighting with the dolls, playing with the dolls. So I hugged that thing, and then it ran. I don't know where. Yeah, that guy, he's a good actor. He shrunk the kids. So wait, what's this on? Nothing. Maybe something on the piano would be for me to pick up. When now is now, sir. This is happening now. Yeah. Now is now. This is all happening right now. It's the stuff that's like on the surface, like, oh, that's so dumb, but it's actually clever, which I like. Now this is got me a little bit stumped. So we got the hat guy out. We hugged him. And he ran away. And where'd he run away to? Another room? Shoot that. Wait. 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 This is new. I've not... Wait, unless this is the way... If this is the way I got here, I'm gonna be upset. Usually you're moving left to right in these games. I don't like moving right to left. Feels like I'm going backwards. Wait. A gumball machine full of baby doll heads. I feel like I've never been here before. Who goes there? What? What the fuck? Oh, God. No! Do I... Yeah! There we go. Haha! You missed what happened. Progress happened, Drake. Progress. My arm hurts. I need to find like a better way to sit. Could just take more meds. Take more meds. Hmm. Whoa. Is it gonna be a really big scale? Zoom out even further? No. That fire actually, that furnace looks warm. It looks hot. Such a good way they've done it with the lighting. Help me. Cool if your companion like missed a shot and was like, I'm sorry. Hey, wait. Oh. It's a wagon. It is. It's a wagon. Like a dangling wagon. I realized the way I was sitting wasn't helping. And by the time I tried to shift, I was already dying. Okay. Let's try this again. Just thinking about today, gosh, it was so frustrating. No, Drake, it's never baby time. No more baby. I think we did kill the spider lady. I thought that was maybe a false flag. Well, she's squished. No baby time. Whoa! Well, that was... some incredible timing. The gate on the back flew open and hit me, killed me. I felt like such a jerk earlier today. I had to take a pause for a moment because it's been a half hour. We got to do half-hour breaks now instead of hour breaks. Y'all don't have like an emergency contact? You know, if something happens, there's that person to reach out to make decisions if, you know, you're unable to make them yourself. I think that's what the purposes of an emergency contact is. No? It's not the purpose, so you don't have one. You do. Yeah, Drake's like, that was who I had. I had my mom. But what I'm learning is every time something happens, or I have an event or something goes on, my mom's at a point where she's not reliable. And I said to her, I said, if it were you or anybody else in this world, you wouldn't want somebody to make medical decisions about your health when they're in a state like this. And she couldn't tell me I was wrong, because unfortunately it's not wrong. I said, I was like, I need somebody that I can rely on and be dependable on. And it's of sound mind to be able to make decisions about me if I'm not able to. And I was like, and I need to know if you're not able to do that, tell me. Because if you can't, then I need to put down somebody that can. And she's like, basically, she couldn't tell me that. She's like, well, I don't know when emergencies are going to happen. That was her excuse. I said, none of us know when emergencies are going to happen. That's why it's labeled this and not a scheduled negative event. Like, it's just so crazy to try to get through to somebody that's supposed to be responsible. Just isn't. It makes excuses for it all. And then takes it personally. When I say, look, I need you to be honest with me. If you can't do that, then tell me. She's like, trying to twist my words into things. I was like, no, this is a yes or no type question. This doesn't require a long drawn out answer. Like, are you able to do this or not? And she could never. I was like, so basically, if you can't give me a short answer, you're telling me no. And that means I have to put down somebody else. And she takes it all personally and is like, oh, if that's what you feel you have to do. I'm like, I don't. If that's what you feel like you want to do, I'm like, no. I don't want to do this. But again, I need somebody that's able to be responsible, regardless of the hour, to help me in case something happens. And if you can't tell me you're able to do that, then I need to find somebody that can. This isn't like I'm mad at you about it. This is a human being thing where we have to look out for ourselves. I felt like such a jerk, but she wants to twist it around and make me feel like a jerk, but it's like, it's not about that. It's so frustrating. You're right, Saint. It's frustrating, and it hurts. And it just turns into so much conflict that doesn't need to be. And I can get into more details, but I don't want to. You know, this is the only record left to me. If something happens to me, my mom's gonna, or whoever could get on there and be like, man, they don't like me. They just bash me. When that's not the case. I love these people dearly with all my heart because they're in my life. And I'm trying to understand it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do know it's a quick break time, then we'll get into this again. Hang on for me, please. Made me laugh, Drake, because hang on a second. there another server that we're in where if there's ever a movie time, you're not allowed to suggest old movies. Now you're like, ha! I can suggest old movies now. The time is mine. I can't go. Yeah, let me go through there. Wait, I just came up there. I always see us new old movies with no one. That's how I feel about every movie I would suggest, Drake. I would suggest movies, they get ignored, and then like I wouldn't be around. You're like, oh, we're gonna watch this movie. And I'd be like, but I suggested that already, and nobody wanted to watch it. And now when I can't watch it, it's like, hey, look at this great idea. Okay. I get it. I see what's going on. Oh God. These are like chairs from something in a Kane Pixels video. Backrooms. Drake, you know what movie that happened to that hurt me the most? Napoleon Dynamite. I suggested Napoleon Dynamite like a million times. A million times. And then I'm not around. And they're like, we're going to watch Napoleon Dynamite. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. It's only one of my favorite movies in the world that I've suggested a bunch of times. Oh, it drove me insane. There were a bunch of other movies like that. Not that style, but, you know, that I'd be like, let's watch with this. And then nobody would want to, and then later on, it's like, we're going to watch this movie. Okay. I have it on DVD as well, Drake. Now, these chairs are very disturbing. What sits in this? High chair for alien babies. Monster babies. Oh, give me a boost. But I'm pretty pleased with the movies that we've watched so far. Babies with long legs. Long-legged babies? I don't like that at all. No, Drake. We are against long-legged babies. 6, help me. Come over here. Do I have to grab you and... Come on. Oh, we push it. Okay. Now you come through here. Give me a boost. Everybody's having fun on Battlefield 6. And I'm with my broken wrist having fun with Little Nightmares 3. I tried to play Battlefield, but it hurt too bad, so I had to stop. It's a good thing I'm not like, oh my god, my KD. Because mine was really bad. I can't play this game now. I'm starting off with a terrible KD. Richard Pryor. Was he a stand-up comedian? Oh, God. It's somehow worse than I had imagined. Wait. What? We got a key. Fuck. God. No, we're supposed to jump down. Help me break the trapdoor. What? Do we just avoid it and then bash its head? Oh! Dang. I've never heard of those, Drake. Peace, man. Thank you for the suggestions and thanks for hanging out. Oh. What? They grabbed 6. Fucking creepy ass doll. Shoot him. Shoot him. Yeah. Teamwork. Now let's jump through here. You really have to go at the same time. There we go. I like that shot. What's that sound of or something? What's that? It's a rat. Squishy rat. Hang on a quick second here. Hang on, bear with me. Okay. Sometimes, got people there. How do I word this? Sometimes you have disagreements in life with people that you care about, and it may not even be about that specific topic that you fight about or have a disagreement about. It's just a bunch of other things. And there was something that happened to me between me and a buddy of mine that's close to, I've known for a long time. It's been eating away at me, and it's just decided, like, even though I just cut it short. Just decided just to reach out and be like, hey, yo, let's just try to be cool and move past this stuff. If possible. Try to be like, yo, things got fucked up. Let's just try to move on and be cool with one another. Usually with good friends like that, they'll understand and you can be cool and everything moves on. Like, shit's fine. So, with all luck, that'll happen. But you never know. You just never know sometimes about some people and some situations. Sometimes. But I try to keep in mind that we're all here together. That was actually something that I said earlier today to somebody. They're like, "Oh, well, this situation is unrelated to that and this one's not related to that." I said, "Don't you see how that's wrong? Don't you see how everything is connected to everything else? Like you and I are connected. All of life is connected. Everything is connected to one another. And to say one thing separate from another thing is wrong because it's all connected. It all feeds into one another. Everything plays into one another. This is life. This is how it goes." It's my rant moment in the stream. But it's like everything is connected. Don't you see that? Like everything is. I guess some people don't. It sounds like a positive step, and if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. Yeah, and it's a buddy I've known for a long time, and I hope he'll understand that I'm not at my 100% game lately because of what's been going on. And would you believe that my mom, she just doesn't understand. I don't know what's going on with the lady, to be honest with you. I love her, but I don't understand her. I was very upset at some of the actions that were taken the evening I got hurt. I won't mention them. But she says to me, she says, "You should have told me that when you called me X, Y, and Z." I said, "Did you just hear yourself?" I said, "I called you with my arm misshapen while I'm waiting on the ambulance to show up and gave you simple directions. Do this, and hang on and wait. And you want me to start dictating all these other little details that you care about?" Like, it just, I can't even word it well without giving out the details that I don't want to give out because it's not appropriate to say on Facebook. or not Facebook, fucking YouTube. My God, people just don't. It's so unreasonable sometimes. I could barely fucking tell the ambulance where I was located. And you want me to be able to be 100% like nothing's happened and talk to you like I got 100% game plan on what's going on? Like, drives me insane. Drives me insane. But that's why we play games and we hang out with our friends to get away from this stuff. And I'm sorry to vent as much as I am venting about it all. I just don't like how do you word this? It's almost like a difference in that whole like you're not famous or you're nobody till you're dead. Like I've spent years trying to ask people to come spend some time with me on Fridays when they're off of work and they never do. But it takes me to get fucking injured for them to be like, "Hey, let me come see you." Okay. You can't come see me all the other times when I feel okay and normal and we could just chill out. You gotta now you realize, oh, maybe it's important. It's just I try to realize that life is precious all the time. And when we feel good is when we should try to see one another, because then we're stuck seeing one another when everything's horrible. Who wants that? And she says to me, she goes, "You got a picture of it too, right?" I said, "Yes, and you cannot have it." "Why?" I said, "Because you want to go showing everybody. And it's not a show and tell type event. Like, oh, look at this. Not your business to go spreading around to people. It's mine." And that didn't make anybody happy. It's just a shame that I gotta like double look out for myself. And that's why that whole emergency contact thing comes into play, because there's people that I know that you can call them at 3 a.m. no matter what time and they'll be okay. They'll be asleep and tired, but they'll be able to drive and make decisions and do things. And my current emergency contact was like, "Well, I can't tell you I'll be able to do that." They didn't even say, they couldn't even be honest with me enough to tell me that. They were like, so you're telling me that you never want me to drink again? I said, no, I never said that at all. I said that I need to know that if there's an emergency and something happens, that you'll be able to make a decision and be able to answer the phone. And they took offense to that. And I'm like, don't take offense to this, because the other day I tried to reach out and you couldn't answer the phone. So what, do you want to throw the past in my face again? I'm like, I'm not throwing anything in your face. I'm like, this is the reality of what's going on. These are the facts that I have to go in with. Like, I need to make my decision based on these facts. And it was insane. And they're like, well, I'm sorry, that's your opinion. I'm like, it's not an opinion. My opinion is if we were to go outside and I said, I think it's a nice day out here today. That's an opinion. Somebody not being able to answer a phone call and doing things like this, these are facts. These aren't opinions. So it's just very difficult, and it makes me feel like such a jerk when I'm saying these things, because to me it makes sense. But I'm faced with people that are like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I threw the apple at him. Take that. Uh-oh. That was it. So I don't know. Maybe my rambles and rants, people think, what an idiot. And in this case, please feel free. Go ahead and tell me, because there are many times that I'm wrong, and sometimes you don't know that until you get an outsider's perspective. Like, hey, did you think about it this way maybe? And you're like, you know what, I didn't. Damn it. What's he doing in there? Better question is, do I want to know? Use this to jump on his back. Well, maybe not. Whoa. I haven't felt like that yet, but I definitely will tell you. I will tell you if I think there may be another way to look at things. In a nice way, of course. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Saint. Because, yeah, I mean, sometimes if I'm completely wrong, all it takes is like, have you thought about it like this? Or, you know, I hear you, but did you maybe think about it this way? Sometimes it's all that. Or it can be like, you know, you only have to listen to me, but here's. I don't know, man. There's no one way. There's no yes or no. That's what some people want. They're like, well, tell me what to do. Tell me how to behave. It's like, what do you mean? Life is fluid. You should be able to adapt to different situations. Not everything is the same. Nothing is the same. Ah, he fucking caught me. Like when you go through a situation and you're trying to like have a conversation or a disagreement with somebody, or come to an agreement with somebody, and they look at a situation and they say to you, well, that one's different, that's different. It's like, you know, every situation is different, every day is different, but there can be similarities between things that we can learn from and can be applied from one to the other. Like, some things can be applied from one day to the next day. Some things that we learn can be applied from one day to another day. Is it for every single day and every moment? No. But we can learn, unless we want to be just stupid and never learn anything, and continue to repeat the same dumb cycles over and over and over and over and over again until we're not here any longer. And then what fun is that? And why can I move the cart so much further this time than I could the other time? Why? Why is the game so buggy like this? It's goofy. He's just hungry now. Glutton. Oh god, I spoke too soon. Peckish. What? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's the people I gotta hit after they get shot. Ah. Is it time for another break yet? I mean, the short answer is I can take a break anytime I want, but then I end up just talking for a while. I did find out that my job has things covered through the end of the month for me, so they're not planning on getting rid of me. I know that, so that's good. But they're also not planning on me being back in like a week or two. Nope. It is good, Saint. I was very happy to hear that. I called my main boss. I was like, I don't know if I told you, but like, you know, I got surgery today. He was like, oh, you must have been on good medication. I was like, actually, no. When I talked to you, I was on 0 medication. I was in so much pain and running through different hospitals and trying to carry things without having enough, you know, hands and arms. It's probably why I don't recall all the details. Like, it wasn't for any fun reasons. Like, I would have loved if that were the reason. I didn't recall. But no. No. I have an idea. I've been to carnivals before. Yup. Let me... Yeah, Rose, try. I saw the setup. I was like, I understand what this is all about. Is there a way I can... hang on. Can I designate a specific gaming pillow? Put this on my lap and rest my arm and wrist on it so it's better and it hurts less. Is this gonna work? Clown dunk tank when he sees one. Yeah, I do. Could this work? Can I get a sponsor by like Serta? Some quality pillow company? Oh, it only uses the best. Not only is this pillow good for my neck and back while I sleep, but it's also good for my hands and wrists and arms while I game. And that's what they have on like the cover of the box with a picture of a disco ball. Bad news, gentlemen. At the company like quarterly sale like revenue meeting. Bad news. What's the revenue? There is none. We've lost everything. What do you mean? Yeah, they couldn't. It wouldn't even have proper details because they wouldn't even have paid me a lot. They would have paid me like, $60, but somehow lost everything. Oh my god. What do you do about a situation like that? Run? Run where? You can't run there. Oh my god. What do we do? Do we try to take them on? That can't be it. One by one? Oh, it's to be quiet. I really like playing a game where I don't even know if there are any walkthroughs online, but there can't be many. I like playing a game where I know that I can't just do a quick Google search and get the answer. I don't think I could. Those wave swing things in the background used to be my favorite ride as a kid. Oh, I missed them. So we're in like weird carnival. Yeah, we're in a weird carnival. Sorry, I'm really struggling. 'Cause I don't want this thing on my arm now. Like, how am I gonna go weeks with a cast on if I'm having trouble after only days and I want to just rip the thing off? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have to. Break time. Giving ourselves break time. 'Cause maybe that'll help me think about it less. And I don't even care if it's not like, oh, he keeps taking breaks. It's not proper YouTube streamer. I don't care. I'm hurt. I'm in pain. I just want to hang out with people I consider my friends. Maybe make new ones. And have a decent time. Because after my surgery, everything's gonna hurt even more. And I can't think about it too much. Because I'm like, what am I going to do if they don't give me good enough pain meds? And I can't think about these things. Start wandering the streets of the city here, trying to find... Well, that wouldn't be good. Not enough pogs per second, Gur. As bad too as I even emailed, like, man, it's just tough. It's just tough trying to get through it. I hope it's not like, I know a lot of things aren't like this way they are in Australia. Like, this is gonna cost me so much money, and I don't think it's like that down in other, most countries of the world. Don't have to worry about that thing. But here, it's like, this kind of thing is like financially devastating. Shouldn't have to be. I had an accident. But that's life. Can't change it. No matter how much I bitch and complain about it, I just gotta deal with it, right? Just wandering the streets unless it's looking for good things. Well, in my mind it would be. I'd be looking for relief from pain, but obviously it would not be good things that would bring that about. It's just terrible that you can't. That's the only place to get strong pain medications, and then chances are it's just deadly. Can I have a nice in between where instead of they're slightly better than ibuprofen pills they give me at the doctor, and the kill 8,000 people with one dose medications they have on the street. Can I have a nice in between? Anyways, I gotta take some ibuprofen. Be right back. Ibuprofen has been taken. It can cost a lot if you want the best care down here. We still need private health insurance. But if you just need help, then it won't ruin you. Okay. It still costs a lot. That's so frustrating. I think I complained about it last night too, where they like wouldn't do this one scan that they wanted to have done because the insurance was like, we don't know if it's needed. Well, the insurance and the doctors or whoever, like, what do you call them? Like, doctor, politician, people, they fought amongst themselves and worked it out. So I did get the scan. So I had to drive in there today to do that. Which, you know, it costs money, but this is one injury that I've said it before. I want them to do the best that they possibly can. I don't want to have specific gaming pillows set up. If I would, oh, I'm gonna stream tonight. Let me make sure I've got all my pillows set up because I have no more pain meds and they won't do anything, and now I'm injured the rest of my life. I just want to be able to set up in game and play and not thinking about any of that at all. It'll take some time, but that's the goal. It'll be a journey, and I'll stream through it as best I can. It'll at least be a month of it. Alright, hang on. Okay. For example, without insurance, getting my appendix removed would have been about $20,000 in the hospital. I could have gone to a public hospital and it cost about 10% of that. Level of care would have been far lower. Oh. That's where they just like throw you in an ice bath and have a nice lady named Olga come in and do your preparations. I'm Olga and here to do your pre-surgical preparations. You like... Do you like cubed ice? Or roundish ice? Yeah, I don't want that. I want all the privacy. I want all the care. I think I even said that to one of the nurses in the ER. They're like wheeling me around, and they're like, "Oh, don't you get to be treated like royalty?" I'm like, "Well, shouldn't I always be?" And she didn't seem to find the humor in it that deserved my opinion. At least you wouldn't be sent home because you couldn't afford it. No. But they can't send homeless people home because they can't afford it. I tried to... I'm not gonna say what I tried to do. Never mind. But I didn't get away with it, so it didn't work. One good thing I notice is like when I go into the ER places or store places, most of the people, they treat me so much more like a human than I'm used to from a lot of other people. What's up, Ahmed? Ahmed Mohammed? How you feeling today? I don't know what part of the world you're in, which is why I worded it that way. How to fix the bots inside the game? Which bots do you mean, Ahmed? Carlos. What's up, Carlos? I have an i7 13700K and 57 Ti on Battlefield because I'm getting 8090 stuck max on any set. Which players are you trying to fix, Ahmed? So, Carlos, are you saying that even if you go like low or max, you're still getting 80 to 90 frames? I just want to understand. Which... Okay, so if you're going from low and you're getting the same frames that you're getting on high, then what I would recommend, if you can, is opening up some sort of stat viewer, like an overlay. You can use the in-game overlay from Battlefield. You want to see if it shows your GPU frames much higher than your CPU frames, then you're being bottlenecked by your CPU. Generally, if you're changing all those settings on your graphics card and they're not affecting your frames, it's because there's a bottleneck on the GPU. So have you by chance tried the fix that I had mentioned on the video? I'm guessing that's why you're here. So you'd want to apply that fix and see if that helps. And then what hertz is your monitor? Because if your monitor is of higher hertz, you would also want to make sure like VSync isn't on or you know, any of those. But the first thing is to look at your in-game stats and what they're doing. Or if you can open something else to tell you if your GPU's at like 50%, 60%, because you want it 90% or more while you're playing. That could tell us a lot more information about it, Carlos. And Ahmed, the which bots? Because so far, I don't think I've gotten stuck by too many of them. I have noticed that you have to go to the main menu and then reload it every so often because it gets stuck and buggy. I don't know why. Is that radio? What? So that goes to a wire downstairs. Goes over here. Oh. Where am I? I looked over at the chat screen and I lost my character. It sucks that I can't play Battlefield. It really does. With all luck, I can just help the community, and then when I'm able to play, I'll be one of the worst players and try to catch up eventually. That's the goal. I can't come back. I'm not fully healed. And it's just me trying to get better on Battlefield. That'll be my litmus test to see if I'm better or not. Is Battlefield. That's a good test. I like that. It's a good idea. We gotta find the battery. It is a good test, right? So, doctor's like, so, how are you feeling? Well, it hurts real bad. Oh, there's the lamp. It hurts real bad when I play Battlefield. So I don't think I'm ready yet. I just don't think I'm ready to to get back there. And he's gonna be like, well, surely your job's not as intense as Battlefield. I'd be like, you don't understand my job. I'll just play it out like that. Like he doesn't get it. So I'm sure he gets to do that to so many people all the time. You don't understand what's involved with this. I'm a doctor. You don't understand what's involved with my job. I'm a nerd. And a farmer, too. How can I go back to work if I can't take care of my plants properly? That is my work, sir. Say all this stuff to me, like, get out of my office. I hate you. Why can't I throw this through the window? Is it me? It was me. I hate when it's me. At least when I realize it's me, I will say, well, it was me. I was stupid, and I'll try to make excuses. Well, I didn't know I was supposed to do that because they didn't tell me this. No, just own up to it. You could be dumb. We're all allowed to be dumb. Just don't be dumb all the time. That's the main goal, right? We're all allowed to be dumb. Just don't be dumb all the time. Don't always be dumb. Don't always be dumb. You know, Saint, we used to have a sign at one of our old hangouts. It's a D-bad. You're like, what's that? And we're like, well, it's got two meanings. Don't be a dumbass. And don't be a dick. And if everyone ever started one of those two, somebody would yell, D-bad, and point to the sign. And everyone else would be like, mm-hmm. And they would make that person stop. And if they didn't stop, then everyone else would be like, D-bad, D-bad. It's like a bunch of frogs saying it over and over. D-bad, D-bad, D-bad. Oh. Yeah, you can be dumb Sometimes just don't be dumb all the time. We can all be dumb sometimes. This place looks cool. Sure, I'm glad they turned on ray tracing so we can have amazing puddles like that. You just saw the person? Let's get to it. Saw? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And here's the saw for it. Slice him in two. That didn't help me. Mr. Seven Planet, what's up? How you feeling tonight? Wait, will you go up there? Give me a lift. I want you to lift me up there. Hoist me. Did we drop down on him, or did we just come in on the right? push him? He's on wheels. It looks like. Oh. Oh! There we go. See? What? She's the villain. Whoa. What's that all about? It's almost 3. Hang on. I'm replying to YouTube. It's tough to type. Okie dokie. It's almost 3. So it's where you wish you were big. Little Nightmares? Oh God. We should put on a movie of some type. And chill. Woo! He didn't see me. Look who's tricky. Oh, so sneaky. Me. Help me. Loaded weapon? No. Oh. Bash it. Oh shit. Hit that. Yeah. Oh. Gaming pillows, not bad, really. This game is good. see. Do I push that over? Anything with the garbage bag. I have game pillows when I set up. I also common setup. I usually have propped up in bed, but I use shoulders. Yeah, makes sense. I get all comfy, right? Good thing it's no big nightmares, it's only little nightmares. Ugh. Garbage? Give me that. Oh, it's not a trophy. It's something I want. What the fuck? God. Let's see if we can get past this, then maybe throw ideas for a movie or something. It's like a pet. It's sitting on her. Yeah, it's like her pet. Sitting on the armrest. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Take that, you little fucker. What's it beating on? Shoot it. Oh God. Uh-oh. Is that it? It's hungry? It is. Let's wait to see if this guy feeds it. The characters look so gruesome. Can't move. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Die. do that. Then what do we do? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Damn. Well, I guess I'd rather him get me right away. Yeah, I think going backwards might be something. Shit. Well, it's not what I thought. But it's okay. Oh, a crank. A crank. What's up, Ramiro? Come here because I see your video of Battlefield 6. Welcome. If I could play the game right now, I would. I promise you. I can't play it. I'll be playing as soon as I am able to. Did the video help you? We got it. Oh, but what did we get to? It's a pile of teeth. I think. How you feeling, Ramiro? I'm always happy to see new names popping up. New people join. We got a good little community here. I'm glad that the video is getting seen by people. I hope it's helping people. And we can all have a good time. That's what we're all trying to do, I think. Have a good time while we're here. And stay hydrated. So I gotta get a water, be right back. Ow. So to whoever's here, and may be here in the weeks or the months or whoever, whatever days are coming, I need it to be known how appreciative I am of having you guys around, because this is a really difficult time in my life. And last time I had to deal with something like this, I had all kinds of things that I thought were helping me through, but ended up giving me a lot of trouble in the end. And now luckily, I don't have those, but I've got my little community here. So anytime that you guys hang out with me and spend time with me and all, it helps me, because I'm human. And I think that we all experience those times where you get down and you feel lost, or you feel unsure about things. And to have people around can make those situations a lot more bearable. And you don't have to feel as like you're alone through them, like you got people there with you. So I just need to see that. I'll probably say it again, but it means a lot to me. It really, really does. Again, I never started this to be popular. I just needed community of some sense. And I'm happy that seems to be that's what we're getting. maybe we'll get new people if the Battlefield things get popular. Have me try it. If it works, my PC's not as good as yours. I have a, well, that's okay. 12700, 9700 XT, beta 130 or 100. At least. See, Romeo, that's okay because the steps that I gave, I think they would benefit lower end PCs better than mine. Especially an older CPU. Your CPU is still really good. And you got a good GPU as well. You got a pretty good system there. So you might be able to see a little bit of alleviation on the CPU, and I'll be able to put a little bit more work onto the GPU. And that's the goal of it. Or and if you don't even see that, then it will lower the temperatures on the CPU. Because if you lower the stress on the CPU, then you can put more work on the GPU, which can get better frames, lower latency, less stutters. But even if you don't experience those issues in the beginning, then it can lowering the use on the CPU will lower the temperatures and stress and give you more room for background tasks, like streaming. Or, I guess what's most common is playing a game while watching YouTube. All Saint, is that how you found the channel? It'll be cool when I can play Battlefield, and then we can maybe all squad up. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's working. And it's getting cool people in here. Ramiro, where are you from in the world? I'm in the US. What's down here? A doll? Or a plushie? Or what? Also have a memory leak on the VRAM. I was at a Reddit and found it's a new era. It was not in the beta. Really? That doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. A lot of the community is going to be finding out. But what's great is there's so many eyes on this game. And what's funny is, like, my mom, I hope she understands. I guess she doesn't fully until I say, like, the numbers and stuff. But I told her, I'm like, this game came out that I've been looking forward to forever. And she's like, I want to come over. I'm like, I'm working on a video. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do a video here. Like, you can come by, but it's going to take me like a half hour or so. And I just tried to do like a quick video that you guys saw before my mom came by. And she's like, what do you mean you're doing a video? I was like, well, this game came out and I'm trying to help people. Because I put out a fix on the last one in the beta. And there's so many people that play this that I feel like if I don't do it soon, somebody else will try to. And what's good is that, one, that there's so many people into it that they're finding out new things, but also it's tough that there's that race of like, I gotta make sure I get my solution out before somebody else tries to. But she was pretty okay with it in the end. She's like, can you play that? I'm like, no. She was pretty upset. My mom's good. I will say I rag a lot of... I don't rag, but I talk a lot of things that maybe paint her in not the best light, but I don't mean to. I just get frustrated in times. I care. It's my mom, you know? Fix help. CPU temps drop from 90 to 78. All right. Potato skirt? Like potato? Potato skirt. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Community helping each other out. That's the goal. That's what community does. Maybe I will be known in the Battlefield community. Hey, it's that mini dot guy. Like potatoes from Norse mythology. Oh, I don't know that. I know. Hold on. Maybe I should Google it. No, I can't Google it. Apparently this game is multiplayer because look. I'll get to a save point. If you get to it in the main menu, there's a multiplayer area. What it does, I don't know. Oh God. Can we make it? Yes. Alright, here's a save point. So let's explore it real quick. I don't know what it is either. Oh. Make a friend. Choose a friend. I wonder if I can invite anybody. No, that doesn't make sense. Ramiro, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to find out. Alright, get on there. Alright, now go on, get. Go on now. Get. Games nowadays are expensive as fuck. Everything is. Yeah, you're right. And then you know what they do to us? They release like 7 games within a month that are all great. when we've had nothing for what feels like 2 years. And now that suddenly they're like, hey, look at all these great games. Don't you want to spend all your money? And it happens right when I break a bone too. So maybe I should. Maybe I should spend all the money and buy all the games. So when they come to collect money from me, I'll be like, I don't have any. And then they're like, well, we'll collect assets from you. And I'll be like, it's all in video games. I don't know what to tell you. I was Jack Sparrow in a bit for a little while. How long till Battlefield 6 gets its first discount? Oh god, man. Considering that it's successful? You're probably looking at, I'd say about a year. Now, if it were unsuccessful like 2042, I'd say, give it a month. Maybe 3 weeks. That game went on sale so quick. They're like, please play our free weekend and then buy it for $10. Please? Please? My eyes itching. I gotta get a drop. I'll be right back. This and it didn't hurt. All right. You guys ever get that where your eye starts to itch and then like you touch it a little bit and it just itches even worse and worse and worse and worse. Then you put one drop in of an eye drop and then it's just better. I do. I want to see how the servers go down here to see if what it'll be like. I don't want to get it and then spend all my time playing on with bots because their pings kicks me from decent servers. Yeah. I'm from Mexico and the ping sucks ass. Normally 80s, the servers were not prepared for all the people. That's what's crazy to me, Ramiro, is that they did that open beta, and I remember waking up shortly after it went live and thinking like, oh, let me log on because I worked from home at the time. I was like, let me see what it's like. And there was like 400,000 people in queue. So they had to have expected so, and that was free and open. Not saying that you're wrong, it's EA. It's just how could they not plan for such an influx of this? I'm Australia and I can't even play with people in the US. Can't get a 250 ping to the East Coast servers in the US. Damn. I tried playing with you, Saint. What's your internet connection speed? Do you have good internet there? Or is it tough to get like real fast connection in Australia? So I've got giganet. I got gigabyte internet speeds. I have giganets. Why don't they call it giganet? Does that sound better than gigabyte internet? Gig speed internet? I have giganet. Giganet's cooler. They fucked up. They chose, of all options, they chose the least cool one. You don't have giganet? Are you serious? Like how you talk to your friends? I'm not gonna be in for work. Why? Can giganet. Oh shit. Yeah, you better stay home. Enjoy that shit. Did you hear about that? What? Minidot's getting giganet. Oh fuck. People just like, they just like go insane. Like, did you hear about that? Minidot's getting giganet. Oh fuck! And they just grab a monitor and snap it in two over their leg. Just angry responses over, it's like happy responses, but just disproportionate. Did you hear that? Minidot's getting gigabit internet. He's getting giganet. What the fuck? Holy shit! And they just punch a picture of their family, smash the frame. I'm so happy for him right now. Violently gets sick. Did you hear about that? What? He's gonna be out. He's getting giganet. Are you okay? I'm just so happy. Giganet. You're just getting sick real bad, violently, like projectile type, where it goes like feet. Everybody who's new that joined is now like, what the fuck did I just join? And they're leaving. It's great. It's great that I do these things to myself. Let's play the game. Is that the baby? Saying it's true. Oh god, I don't know if it's worse than the baby or not. Ah! Don't burn me. Look at us go. Look at us. I hate that thing. I hate the enemies in this game because they're actually gruesome and creepy and fucked up. Like, what is this? What the fuck? That's its owner. Do you not see me? Shit. Saw me then. Let's take a few. If this becomes too tough, then we might... You know what I didn't do? I didn't take a health break. I got up, but I didn't take a break from my health. Which we should do. Let's watch this guy's patterns while we do that. And I might have to wait anyway. Before I do that. I do. So he gets up. Fucks with that. So maybe I crawl around and get behind the thing on the right. Shit, I started too soon. Oh shit, you know what I missed? A notification of a live police chase an hour ago. So I should have been doing that. We should do that when I... no wait, we'll make that a movie thing, not a stream thing. I can't do that during streams. During movies. During movies, we'll pause for live police chases. I can't do it during streams because then YouTube will get mad at me, I think. Ah. Yeah, I will give you a taste of it, see? You'll be shocked. Wait, no, push. You can do it. Oh! Is that good? And maybe I can jump on the box and break it and smash it down. Yes. We did it. Toby, thank you, see. I need my health pillow. You know what's funny is when I had to be in the ER, they had me in like a wheelchair, and they're like, "Do you want a blanket?" I'm like, "Okay." Well, first I was like, "Are you gonna charge me a blanket fee?" They charge you for everything. They're like, "No, you can have all the blankets. And it's fine. You can have them. It's free." I'm like, "Then yeah, I do." And then they like had to move me from a different thing. And they're like, "Do you want this blanket on your legs?" I'm like, "What? Like I'm an old man that's sitting in a wheelchair is feeling the draft?" And I'm all like fucked up with my broken arm, and I'm saying this to them, and they're like, I guess I was trying to stay as positive as I could about it, but yeah, it was comfortable. Is that the best way to end it? Well, it was comfortable at least. Those old guys are onto something, sitting there with their draft blankets. Is my draft blanket ready? It's not draft season. Football's not even no, I'm not talking about that. Just want to get cold. Put it on my legs. Stops the drafty air from getting to me and chilling my old bones that are halfway filled with dust. I lose my mind every time I stream. I lose it a little bit more. I hate how the doctors here, they're like, "We'll give you this baby dose of pain medication, but make sure you're careful with it." I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay. Look at my medical history. You think I've been on a billion things." It's just irritating. They're just doing their job, I guess. So many people abuse things and screw things up for people need help. That they consider wandering the streets to find it. It is bad apples. Bad apples. I bet you that I could go out. Well, it's late now, but I could probably go out and within like 2 hours find something stronger than anything they would give me in the hospital. Without knowing anybody, I could just probably go out on my feet and wander around. Either that or I'd get shot. But one of the two would happen. And me, if I get shot, then no, they'd probably still give you the same pain medication at the hospital. Hey, you got shot? Have you tried taking some ibuprofen for that bullet wound? You'd be surprised at how much it does. These fucking assholes. They tell me that. You should try taking some ibuprofen. I just look at her and like, are you serious? Well, you'd be surprised at how much it does. I have broken bones. And then she didn't say anything. Okay. Yes, I am surprised at how much it does if there's like a muscle pain or something like that, but this ain't that. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm just getting this out of the way. before chill for a bit, and then we are going to do movie for a little while. Whether I'm going to last the whole time or not, we'll see. Well, I try it, but nope, it didn't fix the game. I was at 120 frames, 110. There would be one or two go down the toilet. Maybe it's via memory link. Yeah, that fix that we gave Ramiro would be unrelated to what you just mentioned. If it starts dipping down after a while, that's something different. Yeah, if it's dipping down after some time, that's something within the game code. Something further than what I have. Yeah, Saint, they'll say, I see you're missing an arm. Here, take some of this ibuprofen, and they'll hand you a bottle that's not been opened and expect you to open it by yourself with one arm. My family member that showed up to the ER, I didn't need him to. They're like, do you want something to drink? So there was a vending machine. I was like, sure. So they got me a water, hand me the water, and sat back down in their chair and got on their phone. I was like, oh, okay. It's my first lesson in opening a bottle with one hand and one arm. So I got it. And they're like, after I did, like, do you need help with that? And I said, no, I got it. Yeah, if it's a big issue like Saint saying, there should be something real quick. If people are complaining like that, a memory leak, which apparently there's one in Borderlands 4, but Randy Ashford says the game's just optimized perfectly. You know what? He reminds me of somebody I know that's got these problems, but just says, no, everything's perfect. Yes, it is criminal with the prices of healthcare, Ramiro. I am worried that I'm going to be financially ruined from this injury that I sustained. I'm very worried, especially since I need surgery for it. Very worried, but I don't want to think about it. So let's take a minute for a break, and then we'll do not big nightmares things, just little nightmares. Just put that in my title. Frequent breaks. That's a horribly punny title that I just realized because my wrist is broken. I don't want more breaks. Well, depending on the break. Maybe they can fix you in a hospital in Mexico, a private one. You know, Ramiro, if I had known you a couple of days ago, this would be something that I would explore. But I only have tomorrow, and then there's Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm scheduled for surgery on Monday because I wanted to get this done as soon as possible. So I guess the bones don't start to heal in a bad way. But Mexico, are there pain medications I can get from there? Because they don't give a shit here. Maybe DM me about that if possible. Because that would help. You go up the stairs? No, where's my gaming pillow? Take a break and immediately make sure I am one, not muted. Which, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. And two, that I have my special gaming pillow. It does help. And my buddy, you know what he did for me today? So you know I was all fucked up and not doing well? He got me Ghost of Tsushima. I won't be able to play it until I have some dexterity. He told me, he was like, you need to be able to do things. He didn't say it that way. He was like, he said it in a very kind way. He was like, it might be a little more dexterous than you're able to do right now. But it's really, really good. And yeah, I want you to have it. Hold up, wait, what? Yes, I mean, probably medications will just be potent anti-inflammatories and antibiotics. And pro healthcare in Mexico, and the private one's pretty good and affordable. The public ones suck ass. Oh, anti-inflammatories and antibiotics. That's not too much fun. They probably would be a lot cheaper, though. Can I knock the radio off the table? What does he have? Is that my friend in there? How are you playing with a broken wrist? I have my controller rested down so I can mostly use just my one thumb and move it around for this game. I only really need my left hand, which is not broken, to move my character. And I can press some of the buttons like individually. Like I can use my thumb for jump. But if I need to press the right thumbstick, I can't do that with my thumb. I gotta use my left hand. So that gets awkward. Why is my character moving? I can't use my flashlight here, but he's walking slowly in one direction. It's like a car. It's like an automatic car. Oh, he stopped. So I can't click, so I can't use my flashlight here. What happened? Skateboarding accident. I was doing a kickflip off the hip. And when I landed, it didn't end the way I wanted it to end. It ended very, very poorly. What do we do with you? Just leave him here? Well, let's leave him here for right now. Because we get to go up. We don't get to go up yet. Shit. It hurts real bad. Like, I can't play Battlefield because that requires, one, holding the mouse, which I can't really do, and moving my hand around in quick ways, which is just hurts so bad. I can't do it. I tried earlier because I really wanted to play. And I did. I was there. I didn't do well. But I was there. It'll be a slow road towards healing after surgery on Monday, which will probably make things hurt even worse. I probably won't even be able to play Monday or a couple of days after that. Similar to when it initially got hurt. But maybe slowly after that, it'll just be like the road to recovery, the road to getting better. And yeah. Good people will be here with me and we'll get through it. And we'll all do okay. Life will be okay. It's one of those things. This might be like a cliche type of thing to say, but like 100 years ago, there's a whole different set of people living this life and doing what we're doing. And in 100 years, it's going to be a whole different set of people doing it. But right now, it's our time. It's us living this world. It's us doing this thing. So, with that being said, let's try to just be here together, because we are here together, and try to have as good of a time as we can. Even through the rough times or the tough times, we can, if one's not doing well and the other one is, we can help support them. And it'll go back and forth for everybody. If one person's not doing well and I'm doing better, or even if they're doing worse in a way that I can help now, even though I'm broken, that's what communities are for. Try to help one another. And I never thought I'd be like, I don't think I'll ever get popular on YouTube, but as long as we can try to create a good community that cares, that's cool with me. I'm happy. So what do we do about this? Oh. Well, that's something. We accidentally stumble upon the path. What is this guy, the ventriloquist? But his puppet is he gonna kill that thing? They're gonna eat it. Oh, you put it in a bowl, like for the animal to eat? Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? I don't think he's okay. Ah! I'm not okay. Horrible. terrible sound glitch. Sounds awful up here. What? Give me a boost? You are. Thank you, 6. Yay. Where do we go now? Putting out any potential misery there. Do we go here? Yes. The bar. Dingy. The environments in this game are so good. I really, really like them. We've had carnivals, bars, and they're all just like dingy, grungy, just weird, but also very well done. I really like this game. Minidot plays Little Nightmares 3 for the 38th time while healing. I can't come back to work. I still have not beaten Little Nightmares 3 under 30 hours. Under 3 hours. I am not the pro speedrunner at Little Nightmares 3. I'm not ready to come back to work. Sorry. We'll keep creating new bars that I need to hit for me to be able to go back to work. Like I need to be able to get like six a 6-kill multi-kill in Battlefield 6. That would require moving the mouse around very quickly. I need to do like the checklist of things before I can go back to work. That'll let me know if I'm ready. Because then it won't be up to me. It'll be up to this list of things that we put together. So I can tell the doctor, see, it's not me. It's not that I'm just not, it's not that I'm saying I don't feel well. Look, I created this list of things. I'm not performing to the level that I should be, which means I'm not healed yet. See, it's only going to be helping me to be doing this. It's creating a metric of things that I need to be able to do. This is a good idea. Yeah, I still need my healing gaming pillow, my special gaming pillow. Ah! What are some of these things? I need to be able to... I can't write down on that. To put them into the Discord. Under which category? Let's see. I'll just put like beat little nightmares in under 3 hours. So I don't know if it's realistic. We have to get 6 kills in a BF6 multi-kill. There was something else we had mentioned too, I thought. I have to be able to do well in Ghosts of Tsushima. We're just going to create this list. We're not exactly going to say what it's for, but we'll know what it's for. Yeah, well, dude, it's kind of late where I am. It's bedtime for me. Relax and take it easy. Everything will be fine. So try a new hobby. Airsoft was gym. I go to the gym. I have a million hobbies, Ramiro. I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming by. And hope to see you again. And I hope you sleep well. Chop 6 bamboo stands. Yeah, as well. Pleasure to meet you, Ramiro. I'm happy you found your way here. Okay. Chop 6 bamboo. Subscribe? Thank you. If you have one, I will hit you back with that. chop 6 bamboo stands. That's okay. These are some of my requirements. See, Doc, I still haven't done that. Means I'm not okay. I'm not up to what I used to be able to do. You couldn't do that before. Oh yeah? Then I'll pull up YouTube and show him some shorts of Battlefield performance. Be like, look, I could do it before. You need to let me heal. I'm not better yet. We should stop soon too and do a movie. Ramiro was onto something when he left. Because I've said I was going to stop soon myself. I have not. The longer I push myself, the worse it gets because I end up hurt. What kind of movie are you feeling tonight? Not sure. Are you in the mood for anything specific, Saint? Because I mentioned The Conjuring, but do we want to watch that tonight? I don't know. Ow. Lift me. Big chillin'. Yeah, I feel like putting on a movie we can chill to be honest with you. It is helpful. To me it is. Because I want to put on something we can just chill to and not have to really worry about, take serious. We can just chill. Put on and just chill and relax. So it's helpful in its own fashion. What movie that would be, I don't know. God, what's gonna happen? Oh no. Bad things. Uh-oh. Shit, what do we do about this fucker? Why didn't he hear me that time? No, 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 no! You son of a bitch! It makes more sense when I can understand why he heard me or anything of that nature. Very, very quiet. We have to go back. We go forward this way. You supposed to go backwards? No, here's the door. Okay. Okay. Oh God. I thought it was the key to safety. Oh. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. He's gonna get me. Yep, he got me. Oh, fuck. No! Both of us were slow that time. He was slow as shit that time. What's the difference? Shoes? More shoes. Okay. Alright. Let's take a break here. Because with all luck tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Friday? With all luck tomorrow, I don't have any... Or no, it's Saturday. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Okay. I really don't have anything to do. We can try to finish... this game before I have surgery. Let's try to make that a goal. Play more tomorrow. And then, if needed, we could do more Sunday. But for now, let's call it. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. People who have been here, people who have just found it here. Appreciate it. Please do the like, subscribe things. If you feel inclined, you can join the Discord, because we'll be going there to watch videos. You know, like similar to the kind of things that you would call movies. But all of them have been purchased, luckily. So we're going to go do that. Watch purchased movies. See y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day, a good evening, whatever it might be. Bye.